What's up, guys? Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 9 battle for NCL Season 8, taking on Mike in the Tampere Haxorus. I'm really nervous. I'm always nervous to play Mike, because he's a good battler and he's a good pal, but yeah, his team is really good, and he's in second, and he can overtake first if he beats me, and possibly clinch. So, actually, I think he would clinch because Savage lost, so yay! We'll see how this one goes. But yeah, that's going to be for me for the little pre-ramble here, except check out the team build if you haven't checked that out yet, and let's get right into things. Vaporeon, no Cofagrigus? Huh? I'm very shocked, honestly, so I'm just going to Linkerino this and cross it off the battle times. I am so shocked. No Mamoswine, no Cofagrigus. He brought a much more defensive team than I was expecting. Roserade came. I mean, Vaporeon is nice for me, in a sense. Do you want to lead Roserade against my team? I feel like Lop, Vape, Incineroar, or Roserade are your likely leads here. And I kind of feel like leading Rotom is fine against all of those, bar Roserade. So I'm just going to do it. And there's the Lop. So he's got to be a little bit worried. No? Close combat, probably over high jump kick, by the way. I mean, he doesn't two-shot me. Is there any reason for him to be jolly, though? No, he'd be adamant. And he has no idea what sort of set I could be. I'm tempted to Pain Split, to be honest. I'm also tempted to just plot. I think I'm going to Pain Split. Oh, okay. Well, that did nothing, and now he's +1. Oh, God. That's not what I anticipated. Was he really not scared of Will-O-Wisp? What are you doing? That's definitely adamant. Definitely adamant. I'm going to go for the damage, I guess, then. Wow, this plan is working out extremely well. Not. Holy moly. I really thought he'd be scared of Willow. Why would he be scared of Willow? Like, directly power-up punching my face is so strange to me. This really sucks that I'm going to have to sack this here. But if he CCs me, which would be his best play, then we're doing a fair chunk. Pump would actually be better, but I don't want to risk missing. And I really only need Chip. He actually just pops again. 42. Para. There's no shot I outspeed though, right? Do I actually outspeed? 184? I should outspeed. Somehow I outspeed. Somehow I outspeed, which means I pump here. I don't know why he's not going into Roserade. Thunderbolt did 42. It's a roll for this. He might have a little bit of investment, but Pump is still maybe a roll to kill here, so. That feels a little bit justice, but it shouldn't, because he did nothing wrong by any means. It's just strange to me that he's just power-up punching my face. He could be Pup Last Resort. That could be viable. I almost want to save this as like fodder for Buzzwole, but at the same time I really don't. If this dies and Meg is weakened enough, I can lock into Leech Life. Yeah, so there's the Roserade. You know, kind of expected at some point. 25. Roserade. 25. So this is not very bulky at all. I'm just going to go hard Heatran. And we're going to get Spike Stacked here, I think. But I can maybe trap something. We're going to get hard Spike Stack here, I think, which is actually really bad for us for the Kecleon, but just going to go for the Magma Storm. And we missed, because of course we missed. I guess I... do what? I'm gonna taunt, actually. I don't want him heal belling. Flip turn. 20. That's about right. He's usually mono flip turn, but I'm gonna toxic this. .7. Aura Sphere 18.7. Aura Sphere 18.7. It's not Life Orb. You got a little bit of a low roll. Now with no Chopple, am I tanking this? Pretty well, actually. Pretty well. I'm tempted to just protect on this. He could be Calm Mind, to be fair. Show my set off. Do I really want to do that? This has lost all effectiveness as a Magearna check. I'm just going to Magma. Alright, we hit... So we're getting good passive damage off on this now. And I can just protect here. Now that he's trapped. He can't really do anything. He could Roost, I guess? He could Roost. We haven't really seen what its set is. I'm kind of just assuming it's Scarf at this point. It doesn't look like Wise Glass's damage. He's one of those kind of players that uses those sorts of items. No, it's actually not Wise Glass's damage at all. Light Screen. Very interesting. Well, he's trapped and he's gonna die, so... I could double protect, which makes a lot of sense here to me. So we'll trade 1 for 1, but he's got a Light Screen up, which worries me. This, to me, screams Magearna, so I'm going to go Kecleon. To me, it screams Magearna. Actually, I'm going Persian, because it screams Magearna to me. Vape. Okay. Gonna Burning Jealousy? Question mark. Gonna Foul Play? Question mark. He could Heal Bell here. He could Heal Bell here. I'm gonna Screech, actually. I don't want to lose momentum. And at this stage, I'm faster than everything. The Light Screen's interesting. He could just be Light Clay Latios. That'd be pretty annoying. There's the Protect. I want to go for damage and see if this is lefties. 17. Flip turn. He doesn't have Heal Bell. There's no chance. It's not fully physically defensive. But it's definitely got some, I think. Whoops. It has to have some. It has to have a fair chunk, actually. Flip turn teched. I guess I could have Heal Bell. I don't think it does, though. He probably would have clicked it by now. I can't Burning Jealousy the mag. I just have to Parting Shot on it. What I failed to realize in prep is that the Magearna is going to outspeed me. That's what I failed to realize here. Is Kecleon even going to tank a Floor Cannon at -1? If he specs... I would tank a Floor, yeah. Gleam I would tank still, so... We're still in an okay spot. I'm really just trying to set up for a Buzzwole win. I can't tell what the Rose rate is at. I think it's like 81. They look to be about no bulk on the Roserade. He's probably outspeeding Rotom. So close combat actually does a lot to that. It is a 2-shot at this point. Close combat, if I get a Beast Boost, would kill it. Most likely. What do we against Vaporeon? I wonder if he doesn't have Scald, right? Close combat's not a 2-shot on that. I didn't bring rocks or anything. I think trading for the Latios is not bad. It's kind of bad, but it's not bad, necessarily. I'm definitely in a position where I'm going to have to be clicking close combat with Buzzwole here. Hello, Lopunny. Just parting shot on you. Into my Buzzwole. And get a kill. Methinks 83. Yeah, we'd shoot that. It's not even close. So I can close combat here. 83. 6. So 83 minus, let's call it 45. If I get a mid-roll, the Vaporeon should die always. So I just close combat here because I always get a kill. The Roserade could be Scarfed. It'd be strange if you Scarf Spikes, but no, actually it's Black Sludge. It's shown Black Sludge, so I'm not super worried about that. So we should just get a kill here, and then maybe he goes Vape. I'm worried about Agility Magearna, and the way that he has kept this around scares me as well, for Agility Magearna. Okay, so there's a kill. So now we're +1, but -1 defense. So that's something to consider as well against the Vaporeon, as if it has Scald. I don't think it does. So I'm actually not going to stay in on Vaporeon because he could just Wish, Protect, and stall out close combats, which I don't want. I would stay in on Roserade, trying to kill it. I will stay in on Magearna to kill it. I will stay in on Incineroar to kill it. So the only play he has here where he doesn't get away with just losing another Pokemon is by going Vaporeon. If he goes Vaporeon, I think I go hard Rotom. No, I go hard Persian, because Persian always pressures something with Parting Shot. Dragapult is in a good position when Magearna is dead. Stupid Magearna, man. It's putting a damper on my Dragapult here. While we're at it, let's just run some calcs, right? He's taking a little bit here, so let's see what Roserade is taking from Dragon Darts. It's dying. Vaporeon from Dragon Darts takes a fair chunk, actually, and he's not that physically defensive. Incineroar from Dragon Darts takes a fair chunk. Okay, so he did go Vaporeon. That's the correct play. I go Persian here every time. There's the Protect. So he was trying to stall me out, and I definitely just Screech here. Actually, I go for damage. I go for damage here, actually. There's the Wish. So it's pretty irrelevant what you want to go into here, so I just Screech. Healing himself up a little bit there. There's the Ice Beam. I'm going to Foul Play again. It's -2, so I'll actually do a fair chunk, or I'll get momentum off of this, right? Persian against Vaporeon, -2 defense. Okay, it's not doing that much, but 12 to Incineroar. We just obviously Parting Shot out on this. He's not going to get that much momentum out of this. I'm just going to go hard Rotom. Oh, he's got his Parting Shot of his own. So he goes back into Roserade. I go... what? Kecleon here? I think I go Kecleon here. Do I go Kecleon here? Yeah, I think I go Kecleon here, actually. It's like sacking a win condition against Magearna, but... there's Energy Ball. I can just recover. 35.6. Yeah, it's max. Okay, Vaporeon comes in. I'm actually just gonna knock off. Flip turn. I'm gonna get an item here. It's the Incineroar's item. This is fine. It's the boots, just the booties. I never stay in on this. I just go Persian. No, that's not the correct play, is it? Rotom? No, I go Persian. There's the parting shot. But now I just parting shot on whatever else wants to come in, right? So he probably goes Vaporeon and flip turns on my parting shot into Incineroar or something. How is this gonna work? This is definitely set up Magearna of some kind, I think. Or it's Scarf. He didn't bring a Scarfer, so... Why didn't he bring a Scarfer? He Power Punch Quick Attack? Lopunny? Close Combat? Power Punch Quick Attack? Buzzwole's in an okay position, except this Vaporeon's full HP now. So I need a Beast Boost to be able to kind of deal with that. I always needed a Beast Boost to deal with Magearna, I think, too. But I'm actually in a position where Earthquake is relatively free as well. And the Vaporeon doesn't really threaten me with Flip Turn. I mean, I could Drain Punch my way through this team as well at this point. Not the Magearna. It would be useful Chip, I guess, against Magearna. Parting Shot, Knock Off. Flare Blitz, Close Combat is my best guess. Does he need Close Combat? What would he need Close Combat for? He might be Earthquake instead of Close Combat. I wonder what he's debating here. Vaporeon's really obnoxious for me this game. I was like happier to see it than the Cofagrigus, because Cofagrigus was much more of an issue. And the Mamoswine, oh my god, the Mamoswine. I really don't understand why he didn't bring Mamoswine. Maybe he was just too scared of like defensive Buzzwole and defensive Rotom, because they can check it, right? But I kind of felt like it was just good. Because Magearna picks on both of those. They pair so well together, Magearna and Mamoswine. I had a team, it was actually posted on this channel a while ago, with that same... same combo. LET Season 1, all the way back then, where I had a Megalodios with it, so it's kind of the same. I'm actually just going to go Pulse. I don't really know what you want to do here. Sludge Bomb, no poison, no poison, no poison. Alright, I just Dragon Darts you in the face, I think. Would you go Mag here? I'm tempted to U-turn. Right, that's my thing, is I'm tempted to U-turn, considering the Magearna might come in, or I could Shadow Ball. I'm very tempted to U-turn. Okay. Get a little bit of chip on that Incineroar. He was actually just tempted to just sack the Incineroar, I think. I go Rotom and Pump. I go Buzzwole and Drain Punch. I go Buzzwole and Drain Punch. Or I go Buzzwole and Earthquake. So Buzzwole kills this. Roserade won't die to Drain Punch. It would die to 2 Earthquakes. Magearna... Me going into Earthquake means that Magearna can't just switch in for free on the Drain Punch. Vaporeon probably tanks Earthquake pretty well, though. It does, it does, it does. I think I Drain Punch. He's got to be scared of me clicking Close Combat a couple times, right? He can't just go Hard Vape. He could. He could go Hard Vape. I just want some HP back on the Buzzwole in case I need it to tank like a Sludge Bomb from the Roserade. Would I tank a Sludge Bomb from the Roserade? That's the other thing. Oops, not Life Orb. Yeah, I do. From full, I would. Is this the right play? I don't think this is the right play, actually. I think Close Combating here is my right play. Because it'll 2-shot the Roserade. I think Close Combating here is my right play. He has to go Hard Vape. And hope that I don't high roll a couple times. Buzzwole really pressures him here with Latios dead. Okay, so the fact that he didn't go Magearna tells me that's probably not designed to check the Pult. I could have Dragon Darts to there and gotten a kill. I could have Dragon Darts into U-turn and I would have gotten a kill, right? But then I don't know what I want to go into, so I probably would have had to go hard Kecleon. That actually would have been better. That would have been so much better for me. In the long run, that would have been just a much better play on my end, actually. Is going... was Dragon Darts into U-turn into Kecleon. That would have been so much better for me. Because then the Roserade doesn't like beat Kecleon at all. And the Magearna doesn't beat Kecleon at all. And the Vaporeon, I can get rid of an item or something. Like, I just recover on the Vaporeon. It can't touch my Kecleon. So that would have been the better play. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't think that one through a little bit more. But I did think that the Magearna was going to be switching into the Dragapult. He knows how much I like Dragon Darts, so he would have been safe to go Magearna there. But at the same time, I'm in against Roserade, so he probably thought, like, oh, I don't want to switch into the Fire move, so I'll go into, like, the Fire neutral hit. Okay, so he gave me the kill. I'm actually very glad that he gave me the Incineroar there. He just goes Vaporeon here, right? He should go Vaporeon here every time. There's no reason to go Magearna, no? Especially if he's offensive. It's a fat roll to no bulk. I probably don't take the roll, but... Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do take the roll. I don't need Buzzwole at this point. Okay, do I take it on you? $79. That is so much more than I expected. Flip turn. Into the Roserade. +1 against Roserade. I never kill this with close combat. I never kill this with close combat. But he's opened up a door for me because the Vaporeon's weakened. So go Persian here. Parting Shot into Dragapult. Nope. We don't Parting Shot into Dragapult. We go Dragapult here, though. And I'm Dragon Darts. I'm Dragon Dartsing. Oh my god, I low rolled? What is this? So this should have always killed. He would have like 40 HP? Did I really miss out on the lowest roll of my life? 49 plus 47 is 96. So this isn't even possible. He must have more. I still absolutely low rolled. There's no way that he's max HP on this based on the other calcs. Damn, that is so unfortunate. That is, like, very much in my favor to kill. It's arguably better that I didn't? Question mark? What do I do here? I close combat, and then I let Kecleon beat the Magearna? I think that's my play. Vaporeon. We just saw me do 79 to this Vaporeon. I could Earthquake. I think close combat's better. For my sanity. He can't go hard Vaporeon. He either gives me damage on Magearna, which lets me win the game, or he gives me Roserade, goes Vaporeon, and tries to Wish Protect. Which, what would he be back to if he Wish Protects? He gives me Vaporeon. I don't like this play, actually. I actually don't really like that play from his Vaporeon at all. And here's the thing, right? The chip on this is so crucial for my Kecleon to win with Shadow Sneak. 87. I might just win with Shadow Sneak here. Agility. 13. I think I win with Shadow Sneak. So, I did 87. It's got a little bit of bulk. Let's call it max HP. Because that's possible. Kecleon, Shadow Sneak. It's a roll. Be safer for me to Fire Punch. Maybe he's not outspeeding me. There's a world where he's not outspeeding me here. I sack this though, every time. 13 is so ambiguous because I don't know what investment he has. And so it could be just that my Kecleon could win with Shadow Sneak, but it also could be that it doesn't win with Shadow Sneak and I might have to risk something going down here. If he's +1 Gleam, that's my biggest worry, is that he'd be +1 Gleam. That's the best move he could hit me with, is like Gleam or Flash Cannon. Either one at +1 might be enough, or a Sphere. I was -1 though. That was always killing. Floor Cannon would be my biggest worry. There's no point in bringing Rotom in here. It's just a free boost. I have to go Kecleon anyways. So let's go Kecleon. 75. It's not Life Orb. I live Gleam or Flash Cannon comfortably. Floor Cannon's a bit more dangerous. I have to go for the Shadow Sneak play. I have to. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God, thank God we killed that. I need to know his investment now. I'm so happy that we won this game, guys. I'm so happy. Okay, so it really sucks for Mike, because Mike's a really good friend. Like, we're pretty close, but you know, now that I'm saying that, it feels really awkward to say because I don't know if he thinks that we're close. Anyways, I think we're really close, but this was a huge win for us to stay back in the playoff race. This puts us a win ahead of so many other people, and it prevented Mike from clinching this week. Which I think is just massive. Like, it really sucks for Mike because he's a close friend and I really wanted him to clinch. But I also really needed to win this game. My last 3 games are so intense in terms of this playoff race. Like, I have Torn and Amish who are now 1 win behind me. They're both at 4 wins. And Stu, who's also right behind me. I think he's also at 4 wins too. The last 3 weeks, guys, are going to be absolutely insane. I really hope you enjoyed this. This was such a fun match to play. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again for week 10 here, where we take on Torn and the Odisha Odyshes. If the upload is delayed at all, that is because I'm currently moving. Not currently, but as of next week when I'm meant to play Torn, I am moving, and so I may not have internet installed in time to play him on time. But we're definitely extending that game. By all means, that game is getting extended. I don't know for how long. So Uploads may be delayed a little bit because I don't want to upload these out of sequence. So we'll be battling Torn and uploading that whenever that happens. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.